Right, apologies for not being on here much lately, but I've had a lot going on in my personal life and it's all been a little bit difficult to do much. Thankfully, I've had enough time to do felting work and making some more of my little felted gifts and velvet products. My velvet product range has expanded. And I'm just doing so much work now because everything's going really well, which is great. So thank you so much for supporting my business this year. I had an amazing time at WonderWool over the weekend, just gone. Bought some supplies from Naomi. These are some beautiful tie-dyed Corriedale locks. And I got some beautiful merino and some merino and something nylon, something that's got sparkly bits in it, so that's really nice. So those are my supplies that I got. And from Kaylee Barn to Yarn I bought some more curly locks. I got 3 different natural colours, because her curly locks are just the best curly locks to use in wet felting. Naomi got me some she got me a little present, some little short bits to try, they're little offcuts. So those will all be being experimented with as well. And Louise from Woollywood Studio, she wasn't trading, she was thinking about trading, but she came to visit me and that was lovely to see her because she's so lovely. And I just get on with her really well. She does lovely little needle felted sculptures and she loves toadstools. I think that's why I hit off with people that love toadstools. So Philippa loves toadstools as well. And I also have a really good friend called Irene who's she makes pottery toadstools. She's called the Fae Potter. So they're my toadstool friends. Anyway, so it was lovely to see all of them. I drove up on the Friday, set up on Friday. I was finished within 4 hours of setting up. I'll put a little video of my stand later so you can see what it looked like, because if you didn't make it up there to see it. And I had the table set out with my felted gifts and velvet gifts as well. And then Saturday and Sunday we were trading. I couldn't afford any accommodation this year because we've had a terrible year financially, so I slept in the car and it was really good fun. It was really warm. We got a Skoda Roomster, so with no seats in the back, I put made a little bed up. I took Cody with me, he's my raccoon. I took him with me and we were cozy. And I was having a hot shower there in the morning as well, so it was lovely. So thank you so much if you came to see me at WonderWool. Thank you so much if you bought something from me as well. It means so much to have your support. So we're right by the badger set in the woods here. We know that there's badger activity here and I just want to see what we can find. So I bought myself a trail cam and this is going to be attached to one of the trees over here, right by the entrances. There's 3 entrances and hopefully we won't disturb them too much and get some footage of them foraging around at night. I'm going to come back in a couple of days and see what we've got. Hi, so it's a couple of days later and I'm just going back up to where I left the camera and see if there's any footage from the last few days. It's been up there for 2 nights and 3 days, so hopefully I didn't disturb the badgers too much and we can see what they've been up to. So yeah, so here's some video footage from the woods where I've got my trail cam. And this is where all my inspiration comes from. Well, most of it anyway. There's a lot of imagination as well that kind of goes with what I'm seeing on the camera. And then I think, right, well, that'll look good with this if I add this. Or I might add a bee or a ladybird or some flowers that aren't there. Or they will be there and I'll like move them around. So here's some footage from Badger Wood. So this year I also, because I'm not able to do markets so much because my husband hasn't been well, so I've stopped doing markets. Plus I had a really bad outdoor experience where I got rained on and a lot of my stock got ruined. So I stopped doing outdoor markets, and I'm just sticking to indoor things. And as a result, I thought I'd apply to a gallery in Carmarthen. It's like a gift shop gallery, because their felt artist had just left, so there was a gap. So I applied. I didn't know how it would go, but I had an interview at the end of February this year, and they wanted me to become a member, so that was really good. So I became a member. I started on the 1st of March there, and March went really well. I sold quite a few bits there, and April has also gone rather well. I've also been working on my Etsy shop and putting my faith back in Etsy and trying to make my listings look really polished. I'm going to be adding videos to those listings too, and trying to get up to 100 listings. Apparently when you get to 100 listings, you get more like views and stuff. So I'm just trying to work on my Etsy shop as my online. So I'm getting steady orders on Etsy now, every day or every other day. Orders to do. And so as a result, I've made a little packing station at the end of my studio for wrapping up and packing and posting out things, so that makes it a bit more streamlined. So today I'm sewing the leaves on, the detail on the leaves on my felted piece. So I have to do each vein one at a time to give the leaves their texture.